Yo, what's up guys? Jeremy here. It's been a while since I posted my last video, and it's because if you haven't been following me, or actually if you follow me on Instagram, you'd know what I've been up to. Me and this guy, my business partner, Anthony Jones, we started a private equity company, and we've just been every single day working hard, working out, and we're looking for businesses in Hawaii, and we're buying them and we're growing them. Aside from that, we also started a podcast, a new YouTube channel, and that's what today's video is about. I'm taking a snippet from that episode, our first episode, and just putting it here just to promote our new podcast. So if you haven't yet, go please watch this video, watch the whole thing, and I hope you find value from it, and go subscribe. It's the Acquisition Podcast. Me and Anthony here are gonna be making episodes, maybe like 2-3 a month, and we hope you get value from it. But also, make sure you follow me and him on Instagram. My Instagram, if you haven't been following me yet, is at the Jeremy Mateo. Anthony's is at Anthony D Jones with a Z. But anyway, enjoy the following and make sure you watch the entire thing. And again, subscribe to the Acquisition Podcast. Enjoy.
Why did we start this? Why did we name it The Acquisition? I'm going to tell you the reason why we did that is we do want to inspire people. We do want to get the message out that you can do whatever you want. And a lot of what builds wealth is acquiring, whether it's, items, things, real estate, businesses. It's the acquisition, the art of the acquisition, okay? There's different levels to this, there's different strategies, okay? And so I'm very big on strategy. If I'm a chess player, Josh asked me earlier, well, what do I like to do? What's your favorite sport? I said chess. Is that considered a sport? I don't know. Basketball, but chess is a game that I like to play. It actually helps me wind down. What do I mean by that? There's house flippers, right? They have a different strategy. Yeah. The house flip thing, you do all this work, you sell once. To me, and God bless you guys, like if that's your hustle. For me, I'm gonna tell you right now, the way I like to do it is more, I buy real estate for the depreciation.
Yeah, to own it.
And to own it, depreciation, more of the long game. And it's an expense, you get to depreciate it, you get to do a cost segregation, you get to deduct all the interest, you get to pay yourself rent, so there's just all these different levels of strategy, right? Yeah. So when I'm buying a company, that's one of the first things that I look at. If the owner owns the building, I'm trying to get that building. Yeah. Again, there's different levels of this, right? And so the acquisition is not necessarily just business, real estate. It can be, a car. Yeah, it could be, whatever it is. Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to talk about this. Yeah. For example,
Anthony just bought a yacht.
I'm excited about it, guys. I've worked my whole life, by the way. I'm not that a-hole that's like, oh, I got this, I got that. Yeah. I've been working and grinding since I was 15.
And I think our next episode is, or maybe another episode, we'll do an episode on the yacht.
I think it'll be great.
Oh yeah.
But the depreciation aspect of it, you get to use this thing, you get to depreciate it. We're gonna use it as an office in the middle of freaking Waikiki.
We can take out investors,
all kinds of stuff. I mean, honestly, if you can think it, you can do it.
Yeah. And for those, sorry to cut you off, but for those that are watching for the first time, we created a private equity company maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and we are buying businesses. We are acquiring businesses, and the reason why we're buying it, we're trying to grow it, add value, and see where this takes us and build a portfolio.
Perfect segue. So we're not just buying any businesses.
Oh yeah.
We have our buy box.
What is our buy box?
Our buy box. Well, our buy box is service-related companies that are primarily from sellers that are retiring people, right? Now,
why service companies though?
Service companies, they're easy to set up and they keep on running. You can set it up. When I mean set up, I like to set things up once, set it up,
set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. Yeah. Basically just what this guy said. Yeah. You don't have to keep on, there's these, and trust me, there's companies out there that make a lot of money, construction companies, you can set those up as well. They're just a little more complex. Yeah. However, a lot of it's relationship based, things like that. Well, imagine if you have auto body shops, you put in your systems and processes, you put in a manager, and then you put a general manager, and you put processes in there, chain of command, all that. And then you just go do something else with your time. And you also give opportunity to your people to move up.
Yeah. You're leveraging people so you can free up your time and just, rinse and repeat, or get another business, But you're talking about service businesses. What are examples of service-based businesses for those that are listening?
Plumbing companies, HVAC companies, auto body companies, roofing. There's quite a different other companies. Again, it's all about strategy. There's a lot of private equity companies consolidating, right? There's a lot of consolidation around a lot of these type of companies for a reason.
Yeah. And I think that reason mostly is like, so when you think about it, HVAC, AC, plumbing, auto body, these are essentially, in theory, recession-proof businesses. Like if another crazy recession happened, if you get into an accident, you still need an auto body shop. If your AC goes out, God forbid, we're in Hawaii too, it's freaking hot as hell, you're gonna call an AC company. If something's wrong with your roof, plumbing especially,
especially
if
all that
shit happens, literally, you're gonna have to call a plumbing company. So that's kind of the reason why we're targeting these. But you also mentioned from old retirees, people want to get out the game. Why are we targeting people that are retiring?
Now, also, with that being said, a lot of retirees have owned their business for a long time, right? So you have a proven track record in a proven location or what have you, and you have something to go off of. And then a lot of these retirees have not invested into their, I would say, software. They're still doing things the old way. They haven't necessarily worked on the efficiencies that are now capable, we're able to utilize today. They just haven't changed. And with that being said, it's great though, because now we know where the bottom is. If we just keep things exactly the same and we were to purchase that company, we're doing well. We're buying deep, guys. We're not putting anything at risk. We're buying right here. So if we were to keep things exactly the same,
don't do anything,
not change a thing, we're winning.
Yeah.
So now the fact that we can add value to those companies and make things better and put systems, processes in place, it's a no-brainer situation again. So
essentially, we're targeting someone or a company that's already successful. We're not buying distressed businesses, it's already profitable. So that way, like Anthony said, once we buy it and we do nothing, it's still cash flowing day one. And that's one of the most important things.
Absolutely. Day one is cash flowing. And on top of that, you have a motivated seller. I mean, the guys, these people they're facing,
older,
death.
Retired.
I mean, they're facing death at this point, So it's like, they're finally realizing it's like, holy cow, how do I want to spend the remaining of my days? I don't want to spend it working. So, but also it's their baby. A lot of these people, it's their baby and they want to see the transition go smooth. They want to be a part of its success. So now you're buying something that you have the seller, the person that probably created it or it's been in their baby for a long time.
Or inherited it.
Yeah. And they are with you. They are helping you. They want to see it succeed.
Yeah.
And that is extremely important for success of the company, for the employees. You want to maintain the employees as well. You make sure that they know that it's going to be.
Yeah, because they don't want to sell it. Even though they sell it, they make all their money. They don't want to sell it to someone and it's just going to, it's going to crash and burn. They want it to be successful.
Yeah. Also, sorry to cut you off. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. You hear all these real estate agents are always constantly talking about off-market deals, all that, right? Yeah, I'm sorry.
I talk about off-market deals.
Yeah, which is amazing, right?
Yeah. Those are the best deals.
I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of these sellers or retirees, they own a lot of real estate, people, okay? And they are okay with selling. A lot of them aren't even telling anyone that they're selling, but you come up and you ask them, hey, you own the building? Yes, I own the building. Perfect. Now I got off-market commercial building in the mix. Now we're talking about buying the building.
Yeah.
And in fact, I've been in deals where I've bought the buildings and I didn't buy the business. And I got the business basically for free.
Yeah.
So the business supports the debt on the building and you get to depreciate, expense, all this stuff. And then you get to grow the business. No-brainer situation, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, holy cow.